What is up, y'all? Today I got myself the brand new McDonald's BTS meal. I have mixed feelings about this. I'm excited to try this because I've never had one of these McDonald's collab meals before. So just because of that, you know, I love McDonald's. I'm interested to see what they put out. I think it's an interesting concept what they're doing. That being said, I'm not really that excited to try the food itself because I've had it before. I've had it a million times, including the sauces. So if you don't know what the BTS meal is, it's a 10-piece nug, fry, and a drink with two potentially unique sauces if you haven't had them before. So they have sweet chili sauce over here and Cajun sauce over here. These are two out of the three different kinds of sauces for the nuggets that they have over at Korean McDonald's. And I've never seen them change. You know, to be honest, I've been complaining about the sauce selection here for a minute. They ain't got no barbecue, they ain't got no ranch, they don't have honey mustard. I think spicy buffalo is a thing in America now. I never knew about that, but they don't have that one here. So all they have here is sweet and sour. That's the third sauce. And then they have the sweet chili and the Cajun. So yeah, I've probably had this exact same meal before, just when it wasn't called the BTS meal. One thing that is different is the packaging a little bit. So we have a purple cup with, I guess this is the BTS logo. And the packets of sauce are different. The rip-off top is, I can't remember what color it is, to be honest with you, usually, but it's not this. And this is different, obviously. It says Porahe on the back here, and it says on the side of this. So obviously, like, purple is their color here. Porasek is purple in Korean, and so Porahe, I don't think that really means anything, but what I heard was they're looking for some like term of endearment for the army, the BTS army, right? And that's what they came up with, and it just stuck. This over here is red. It's a normal fry box, which, you know, I really think that they should have probably done some like purple branding with that as well to match the set. But, you know, I guess they didn't do that, so they gotta keep some original McDonald's red on that. I don't know if I mentioned this cost me about $6. Let's just get into it. So here is what we have. 10 nugs, you know, regular nugs, medium fry here. Regular medium fry. Now this is where, to some of you guys, these could be brand new sauces. So let me start with the sweet chili sauce over here. Besides the packaging, this is the only thing that really kind of makes it unique if you're not in Korea, if you haven't had these sauces. So here is the sweet chili. I feel like this was in America at some point. I kind of remember this from way back in the day, but yeah, that is what that is looking like. Here is the Cajun, which I really do like this one. And I feel like a lot of people would like this as well. This is by far my favorite sauce out of the three available options. And yeah, this is a legit sauce. For me personally, one thing I would have liked to seen is a brand new sauce. Something that no one's ever seen before, you know what I'm saying? So I've had these a million times, but let's try it out. So I'm gonna go for a nug in the sweet chili. It does have a nice little sheen to it. Look, it ain't bad. I mean, that's good. I like it, I enjoy it, but it's sweet, so there's no spice to it. When you say chili, you kind of want some spice to it, right? Maybe some sweet and some spicy mixed together. To me, this is just pure sweetness, to the point where it's almost like a chutney. It's almost like a jam, you know what I'm saying? And that might be right up some people's alleys. Not right up my street. It's not up my avenue, to be fair. This right here, in my opinion, has much more dimension to it. Let me try the Cajun real quick. I haven't had this in a minute. Like I don't know if I said it. Usually I said this in previous videos. Usually I'll just grab some BBQ sauce out of my fridge and just use that. And sometimes, no lie, I prefer ketchup over some of these sweet sauces, but let me try this Cajun real quick. Much better, in my opinion. It has a kick. It has a spicy little kick. I wouldn't call it spicy, but you can taste some spice. It has that sweet element. The other missing sauce, like I said before, was sweet and sour. So they all have this sweet element to it, which is a classic Korean thing to do, to be fair. But this has way more dimension. It has just some depth and some layers of flavor in there. So yeah, it's not really that sweet, but it has a sweetness, it has some spiciness, it has some saltiness, savoriness. I'll give it credit to the Cajun. I do like this. If I was y'all and you can only get this for a limited time, I might stock up on some of this Cajun. Or if you're just thinking about whether you should try it or not, you know, I'd try it just to try out the Cajun, you know, just grab it. I mean, it's not gonna break the bank, hopefully. I've never really tried these with the fries, so let me try that sweet chill. To me, this just needs more dimension. You know, I don't want this. I don't want this one. BTS is Korean, obviously. If you only have 3 options to come up with, I don't know. I probably pick sweet and sour over this. I pick Cajun and sweet and sour, personally. That's just me, though. I wonder, there's 7 members, right? Is this all of their favorite meals? Like every one of them have the same favorite meal, or they take a vote? Fries in the Cajun ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Ain't gonna beat ketchup. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't bad. I'll get this back up here just for y'all. All right, y'all, I've never tried this one. Maybe this is where it's at. And if they be eating this all the time, then I'm sure one of them, they probably all tried this one too, a little mix and match. It ain't bad. Let me, hold on a second. I don't want to sound like Negative Nancy, but I might just prefer straight out the box, man. I'll try the fries as well, just to be real scientific with it, cover all the bases. When it comes to the food itself, the nuggets, the fries, the drink, you can't really judge it, in my opinion, because it's McDonald's, you know. It can be hit or miss. This is the first day it came out. It came out about 2 hours ago. So maybe there's a mad dash to try to get it. And you know McDonald's, sometimes it's a little bit fresher than other times. I'm looking more at the overall concept, the big picture, you know. Like I said earlier, I think it's an interesting concept. A mysterious piece of fuzz appeared in my mouth just now. Not sure where that was from, but we're gonna let it go. Like I was saying, I like the concept because, well, it could be a win-win for both parties. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's, BTS, whatever. I'm not a marketing genius, but if I was, I would have gone a different route. Bring back the collectibles. You know what I mean? Like I remember Burger King, man, when Pokemon was all the rage. They had the like collectible Pokeballs with the little gold nugget inside or whatever it is. and you want to collect them. 7 members of BTS, make a little figurine. You could manufacture just like a really tiny one, and still people would want to collect them all. Luck of the draw. You'd be making sales, man. Am I wrong about that? Or, and you could charge $10. The army, I mean, from what I know, they're a force to be reckoned with, I would say. I'm almost scared about the reaction to this video. Just kidding, but for real. I can imagine if I was a diehard fan, getting this meal like 20 times to collect them all 7 figures. I mean, there's nothing you can really take away. No one's gonna save the box. Like, it is cool, but that's the only really thing. Like, I don't know. And same with the Travis Scott and J Balvin meal. From what I remember, there was nothing like collectible, nothing you could take away. It was just a meal with maybe a different, I don't even know what it was, to be honest, but put a little card, maybe not a figure, just a card or something, like something, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, there it is, y'all. Like I said, this is nothing new to me food-wise. The overall kind of experience was a little bit different. I wouldn't say better necessarily. You know, I guess if you've never had Cajun sauce, I don't know about that sweet chili, but if you've never had the Cajun sauce and you're trying that for the first time, that might be quite cool. Anyway, those are my random thoughts about the BTS meal here at McDonald's. Glad I tried it. You know, nothing to write home about. I don't want to do a jig. I don't want to sing a tune, but solid little meal. And yeah, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. You know, I think the fuzz came from this. I use these kind of wet napkins, just water, no chemicals, when I'm eating, just because dry paper towels or napkins can cause a noise, so I use these. I'm about to get out of here. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.